everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you get to the end of this video and you like it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It means a lot and I really appreciate your support. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing a little bit of hooky from work. Ever since I got back out to Washington, I've been wanting to get back into dirt bike riding. Riding dirt bikes is something that's very special to me. I got my first dirt bike on Christmas Day when I was 7 years old. It was this awesome 2001 Suzuki JR80. Some of my best memories from my childhood was going to the track with my dad and my brother and going riding. Unfortunately, when we moved from Iowa to Washington the first time, we stopped riding and eventually the dirt bikes got sold. Over the past 16 years, I've only gone riding a handful of times, but it's something that I absolutely love to do. Ever since I got back out to Washington from Iowa, the second time, I've been wanting to take up riding again. I spent quite a few weeks going through Marketplace as well as Craigslist, and eventually I came across this 2019 KX 450. I went ahead and hit up the guy about coming and checking out the bike. The only thing is that he lives 6 hours away. So I'm gonna get up bright and early and go check it out. Good morning, everybody. Today is the day. I'm excited to go down and check out this KX 450. My dad also decided to skip work and join me on the venture, so let's get to it. We are finally here. I'm so excited to see what this dirt bike looks like and see if it's as nice as what it is in the posting. Unfortunately, I had to leave the camera inside the truck, so I'll see you guys afterwards. After 6 long hours of driving, we have finally picked up this 2019 KX 450. The person who owned it before took great care of it. It looks absolutely amazing. We got it all loaded up. So, time for the fun part. Time to drive back. So far, we've driven about 5.5 hours, and all we had to do is take the ferry right across the water. Unfortunately, that boat right out there took off without us, so we had to wait till 8:30. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat, something to drink, wait about an hour and a half, and then we'll be good to go. Ooh, look what's arriving. Time to get back to the car so we can get loaded.
What? Loaded? Loaded. You're driving. You can't get loaded.
All right, so where we're heading is right there. It takes about 30 minutes to get over there, so we have a little bit of a haul, but it's super scenic. It's nice just kind of standing out here, looking over the ocean. It's so peaceful today and absolutely gorgeous. The sun is setting, so it just makes it absolutely beautiful. You can see some porpoises, some seals. Every now and then you might see an orca, but it's kind of rare, but it's just super nice being able to be out here on the water and kind of checking everything out. So we're almost there. Well, turns out that the water wasn't as calm as I thought it was. It's choppy. We got water coming up through these ports. So it's been a little bit of a fun ride. It's taken a little bit longer than what was expected, but that's perfectly fine. I went up and had a conversation with the captain and just told him he needs to make sure that the boat stays afloat because I can't be losing this motorcycle tonight. All right, we've officially made it across the choppy sea. Pulling into the port right here. We're almost there. It's been a long day. After 12 long hours, we are finally home. Time to download it. Unfortunately, there's no light, so I can't ride it tonight. So you'll see some of that tomorrow. Mission accomplished. Give me a high five. He's not giving me a high five. Today is such an exciting day. I've been dreaming all night last night about taking my new KX 450 out for a ride. Since we got back super late last night, I wasn't able to take it out for a spin. So I brought my nephew Brandon over here so that we can go riding together just over in the pasture and break it in a little bit, see how she handles. Brandon's gonna be riding this super old Honda CR 125. All right, let's fire her up and see what she sounds like. Before I take this thing out, I should probably put on my helmet and all my safety gears.
Let's take this thing down to the pasture and go do some wheelies down there. This thing is so fun and so powerful. I'm kind of getting used to it, but in third gear it wants to do wheelies, in fourth gear it wants to do wheelies, in fifth gear it wants to do wheelies. I like wheelies, so we're gonna do wheelies.
I see it train moving all too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and round, and you cannot see.
Well, when you forget your kickstand at home, just do a burnout, get yourself a little wheel holder. We got Brandon out here on that CR125. This is the first year that he's ridden it. It's an older bike with a 2-stroke. He is just absolutely killing it. It's fun watching him ride. He picked it up so quick. He was on an 80 last year. He's grown quite a bit, but yeah, he's killing it on the CR. This kid's a nut. He likes to do wheelies too. We all like to do wheelies around here. We're riding out here in the pasture. It's a nice little oval track. We come up here, there's a little jump over there, just turn, come back down the hill. There's a nice turn down here and then through this section. It's like a little whoops through this area. It's just absolutely crappy whoops. It's not a bad area just to be able to kind of build on your skills, get some of the fundamentals down, kind of get used to the bike before we go hit up the track or anywhere else. It's okay, I have to loosen this up right here. I was just coming up there and I was going to turn around. I just grabbed like the front brake, and since it's just like grass, the front locked up and slid as I was pushing the bike over, so I just slid out. We got about 2 hours of riding in. It was awesome, tons of fun. Just getting used to the bike and breaking it in, like literally breaking it in. I bet the handlebars at the end of the day, so we're calling it a wrap, so I can hopefully go fix it. Brendan, did you learn any valuable skills?
Yes, I did.
What'd you learn?
I learned how to do burnout in grandma's yard.
It sounds like a valuable skill to have.